I may be an MMA account, I may be a combat sports account, but I love football. Euros is around the corner, and I want to give the fastest Euro predictions from the group stages all the way to who will be in the final and who will win the final. And I'm going to do that today, so let's not waste any time and let's go. Group A, Germany win the group, pretty simple there. Second, I think Switzerland will come second, a hard team to beat, they got the heritage of being in the Euro. I think they will come second. Scotland, I think, sneak out, they come third. Hungary, unfortunately, come fourth. Group B, the hardest group, the best group. Croatia top the group. I can't believe people are putting them third in the group after their last few performances in international competitions, and have a lot of Asian players, but it's still always tough to beat. Spain come second in that group. Italy come third, and unfortunately for Albania, they're coming fourth. Group C, our group. England top the group, pretty easy. Denmark will come second, and I do believe Serbia will come third in that group. They're a good little team, and Slovenia will be coming fourth in that group. On to Group D. France win that group pretty easily. Netherlands come second. The two top 10 teams in the competition, aren't they? So they'll come first and second. And Poland are dead food. I think they'll come last. And I think Austria, not being a bad team, and that heritage they have, I think they'll be coming third in the group. Group E, probably the worst group in terms of skill. Belgium top the group. Ukraine come second. I think Romania will do good to come third, and Slovakia will come fourth. Onto the final group. I think Portugal win the group. I think they top the group, and yeah, it's a pretty easy group there. Ronaldo's got a pretty easy group. I believe Turkey. A lot of people saying dark horses. So I'm going to say they come second. But are they really dark horses? Like, are they just a guaranteed round 16 knockout entry? I think they are. But they do come second, and I'm going to go with Czech Republic coming third, and I think Georgia get knocked out in the group stages. On to the round of 16 that they've given us here, and the first one is Germany, Denmark. Germany win that. Spain will beat Switzerland. Croatia beat Scotland. I'm not picking a lot of favourites here, but what do you do? England beat Austria. Portugal will beat Serbia. Netherlands beat Ukraine. France obviously beat Turkey. I'm going to do that one. Belgium, Italy. That is close, to be honest. Italy, I think just about. They'll get through in penalties or something like that. It's just about beating Belgium. But yeah, the reason I picked a lot of favourites there was because there's a lesser pool of of teams in the Euros compared to like a World Cup. It means that in the round of 16, for example, there's going to be more quote-unquote worse teams in that round of 16 than say a World Cup. Hence why I think a lot of favourites will go through to the quarterfinals, and that's where it really starts to get juicy. And speaking of the quarterfinals, our first match is Croatia versus Germany, and I'm going to pick Germany. I think will beat Croatia. I think that's where they end. Portugal versus Netherlands. I would favour Portugal to beat Netherlands. I'm not totally convinced on the Netherlands. While they seem to be good everywhere, I'm not convinced of them yet. Portugal, especially if they don't start Ronaldo, will be a good team, and I do think Portugal will beat the Netherlands. Italy versus France. I'm surprised Italy made it to the quarterfinals, because I really don't think they're that good of a team. Maybe I'm being salty from Euro 2020, but we move. But France will beat Italy pretty easily. England, Spain. I think we're good enough to beat Spain. I don't know. Spain haven't convinced me. I say that like England hasn't been convinced me recently. What was that performance against Iceland? But I think we are just a better team than Spain. I think the competition starts to get serious at this point, and yeah, with our best starting 11, we should realistically beat Spain, making it to the semi-finals. And in the semi-finals, Germany, Portugal, a good game that. Honestly, I would want Portugal to make it to the final. Even though I'm not a Ronaldo guy, it would be cool to see. But I think Germany beat Portugal. Honestly, I think Germany make it to the final. I think they're an incredibly underrated team in this tournament. And they're the hosts. They've had a good couple of tournaments in a row, but they're the host of this tournament. It's one of the best sides in a while. They'll beat Portugal. They make it to the final. England versus France. I'm going to pick England. I think we're better than France. We are better than France, aren't we? It's close. It's really close. And it might be because of that terrorist Gareth Southgate that we don't go through. But I do think we beat France. I think this is our time. I'm thinking of switching to France. I'm going to stick with England. And that brings us on to the final. I do believe we're going to get a Germany-England final, and it's going to be a repeat of the last time we played. We're going to beat them. England are going to beat Germany. England are your Euro winners. It's coming home. Yes, I've jinxed it. We're probably going out in the round of 16 to like Turkey or something. But all we can do is hope. And yeah, let me know what you think, and should be a good one. See ya.